welcome back. I hope everybody's having a great day today. Today we are finally back with some WWE type content. My skin's dry as crap. Anyways, we're back with some WWE content, and today I'm not playing 2K, but I am giving my predictions for WrestleMania 40. I've been wanting to try to talk more about the WWE and kind of. I do have some more plans for 2K24, and I keep saying that, but I need to hop on and stop being lazy. But these are gonna be my predictions for WrestleMania 40. I'm just gonna talk about it just a little bit. Just say in the comments, let me know what your predictions are. Interested to see what you think will happen. I've seen everybody's got so many predictions. I think this WrestleMania is going to be absolutely amazing. But so far with my predictions, so I'm just kind of going off night one, and I think this might be the official card. I think. I'm not sure. I'm getting it off a website. I don't want to say the website. I mean, it's a popular. I mean, anybody can just look up the card, whatever. So if it's going off if this is in order, anyways. So the first one we got Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins versus The Rock and Roman. So this one, I think, is still going to be a very, very good matchup. I do think The Rock and Roman will win this one, mainly because I feel like they've really been stressing the bloodline rules. So I'm really thinking they're gonna pop out with that one because it obviously with the bloodline rules there's no DQ obviously, so it's gonna give a lot of opportunities for returns. I know there's a bunch of rumors for returns. I think it's still gonna be a very good match. Kind of odd they're starting off. I wouldn't think it'd be main event. I don't know. It might be the opposite of the way I'm looking at it. But either way, even if it is the main event, I'm not sure who will show up, but we'll talk about that in the night 2. Women's World Title match: Becky versus Rhea. I think this match is going to be really, really good. Honestly, especially with Rhea's match with Charlotte last year. Dude, that match was so good. But I do think Rhea will come out on top on that one. I think just with how dominant Rhea's really been, I think Rhea will come out on top on that one. Next match is the Intercontinental Championship match. I do think this match will be very good. I did hear a bunch of rumors that this match, of course, was going to be with Brock. I'm not sure if that was actually confirmed or not, but I'm taking Gunther on this one. I know Sammy's been on a weird tear. He had that long losing streak, and then he finally beat Shinsuke, and then he was in the tournament, and then he did well. Did he win the tournament? I can't remember the order, but he won the tournament, beat Shinsuke. That's the only thing he's really been having going for him momentum wise. Regardless of what Sammy's been up to, I am taking Gunther. I still think it'll be an amazing match. Truthfully, I really, really do think it'll be a good match. But I am taking Gunther. All of Gunther matches are like 10 out of 10. Like they are so good. I think that'll be a very, very good match. And then one that I'm more hyped for this match than I am for the tag team with Rock, Roman, and Cody and Seth. Jay versus Jimmy. I think it'll be a very, very, very good match. I can't wait for that match. That match would be so good. My pick for it, a lot of people are saying Jay, and I like both of them. I love Jay and Jimmy. I really think Jimmy needs this win personally. I know a lot of people are just picking Jay just because everybody loves Jay. Jay's a very good wrestler. Jimmy's not had that many matches lately, and even the ones he's been in, he's lost. Just because he's just the one to lose for that match. But I really think Jimmy's gonna come out and surprise people. I think Jimmy will win. If Jay does win, I feel like there might be like some reunion behind it. Like they just, I don't know. Some people were joking that they might just hug it out afterward. I don't know, but I'm gonna just go out on a limb. I'm gonna take Jimmy for that one. The 6-pack ladder match for the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championships. I think this match is going to be amazing. I also, with everybody else, I think this match is going to split the tag titles, which I think is this should have been done a while ago, but truthfully, I like the Judgment Day as tag team. I feel like Finn and Damian really do good together, but I feel like for the whole point of Damian having the cash in, Money in the Bank, I feel like they do kind of need to lose the titles if that makes any sense. I just don't see Damian. First off, I don't see Damian carrying 3 titles, the Undisputed 2 of them, and then the a world title or Intercontinental, whatever he happens to cash in for. In my personal opinion, I want Damian to cash in, but I'll talk about that later. But for this match, I'm really thinking a lot of people have the theory R-Truth's going to go up there confused, pull down either one set of titles, and just be confused. I think that's actually very possible. But I really do, regardless, I think Awesome Truth will. If there is one, I think it's Awesome Truth. Truthfully, all these tag teams are good. Not a fan of all of them, but I still think the tag teams are good. I did see somebody say they think the New Day, because the New Day's been building up. Not insanely, but I mean they've been building up. They've been in a lot more matches. They've got kind of this new aura about them, which I like. I wouldn't mind the New Day. DIY, I just don't. They're good. They're good. Not my favorite tag team by any means, but I don't see them taking it. They have kind of built them up a little bit, but I still don't see it. New Catch Republic, I think is kind of high up there, possibly on winning. But it wouldn't surprise me if they won. Austin Theory and Grayson Waller, A-Town Down. I love that tag team. I know a lot of people don't like them, and I know a lot of people have mixed feelings about Austin Theory. I personally like Austin Theory a lot. I've grown on Grayson Waller. When I first got back into watching, I was not a fan of Grayson Waller. I'm not gonna. Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. I could see someone said something recently, and I could see Austin Theory and Grayson Waller having the other part of it, and then the Judgment Day. I just don't see the Judgment Day really. I don't see the Judgment Day really coming out of WrestleMania with the tag titles. Personally, I really don't. Again, for Damian's cash in, I just don't see the reason why he would still want the titles. And Finn, I feel like I don't know. I think the Judgment Day is going to have a lot change, I believe, after WrestleMania. But I know there was one rumor I read that was going around saying that the Judgment Day were going to break up after Mania. Something about they were dropping Priest, but I don't know if that was a rumor from the inside or just a made up rumor. I'm not sure. But if I had to pick from this, I would say Awesome Truth. I would say Awesome Truth and A-Town Down. That's the picks I'm gonna go for. I might make another video afterwards, just to maybe. Of course, I know everybody will just about to be watching it and stuff, but I'm gonna go with Awesome Truth and A-Town Down, taking out the tag titles. Next one we got Jade Cargill. I don't know where I got an A from. Naomi, Bianca Belair, and versus Damage Control. I truly feel like Jade, Naomi, and Bianca. I feel like this match. First off, I feel like this match is actually going to be very good. But I feel like Jade, Naomi, and Bianca is going to be taking that one. I do feel like that's going to be very good. And just with the women's tag, it's just not that deep. The women's really do need like a mid card title going on, or just another title in general. Which, I mean, they have both the main women's titles, but I do think they need like a mid card or something. I don't know if Damage Control will really be holding the tag titles much longer, but I mean they're a good tag. They're Oscar and Kyrie are a very good tag team, but I think that's still going to be a very good match. But I'm gonna have to go Jade, Naomi, and Bianca. I think a lot of people are going with that. And then the next match, which is why I think it's backwards because I don't know why this would be main event, but yeah, they've confirmed. So it is. It's top's main event. But okay, so excuse me. It's gonna be Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee versus Santos and Dominic. I really wish Dom was either in the ladder match or, which of course he couldn't because of the Judgment Day. But I would really wish he was just in something else personally. But I think this would be. I feel like this is just a throw-in match. I know they have a storyline behind the whole thing, but I don't know. In my personal, honest opinion, I feel like Ray and Dragon's gonna win it. I'd like to see Santos and Dom win it, but I think Ray and Dragon Lee is who I'm gonna go with. Something's telling me that Santos and Dom's gonna win it, but I just don't see story wise why they would. But I'm gonna go Ray Dragon Lee. So that covers the first night. I'm gonna read this opposite obviously because of read this obviously for main event purposes, but Philadelphia street fight, we got Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits versus the Final Testament. Personally, I feel like this match is underrated. I know there's a lot of storylines going on for WrestleMania, of a lot of stuff going on. Considering it's also a Philadelphia street fight, as that's WrestleMania, I feel like this match is going to be amazing. I'm taking Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits. They're a really solid group. I kind of wish the Street Profits were in the ladder match. They'd be so good, but I understand with the Final Testament storyline, and I just don't see why the Final Testament would win unless something goofy happens. But Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits, they've kind of been getting the bad end of the stick, I guess you could say. But I'm gonna go with Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits. I think it's gonna be a very good match. Next one, we got LA Knight versus AJ Styles. At first, I was very iffy about this match. Mainly because I feel like it could easily just have been a Friday Night SmackDown, like maybe a main event, maybe. But they have built this up very good. I wish they would have put a stipulation in it, not just this regular one-on-one. Just especially with the chair, they kept doing the whole chair thing. Wish it was just like a little bit extra, mate. I don't know, but regardless, it's a one-on-one LA Knight, AJ Styles. I'm taking LA Knight. I did see something sad recently. AJ he made a post. I don't know if he was an interview or what, but he was just talking about he feels like he's getting close to done. And I grew up watching AJ Styles as a lot of people on TNA, and I love AJ Styles. He's an amazing competitor, Hall of Fame, easily Hall of Fame. But I am taking LA Knight. I just feel like just to boost LA Knight. It is sad that at one point he was an undisputed title talk, but now he's just kind of just with everybody's returns and everything, just kind of gone down on the ladder a little bit. But I think LA Knight's gonna take this one. I really do. Now this is the main one. This is one of the main ones that I really have no idea. Triple threat. We have for the United States Champion. We have Randy Orton versus KO versus Logan Paul, who is the champ, of course. I feel like since they're making it a triple threat and the whole, I think SummerSlam's in Cleveland, I think Logan's taking this, personally. I think Logan's taking it back. I mean, he could drop it and pick it back up for Cleveland, but the whole Cleveland thing is, of course, it's SummerSlam. I don't want to, but I want to say Logan Paul is going to win. I just don't see Randy having the U.S. championship right now because he's kind of seeming like he's having a great time. He's kind of just whatever they want him to do, he's doing, and he's just having a great time, which is amazing. I would love to see KO as the U.S. champ, honestly, but truthfully, just with the later things, I feel like Logan probably. I'm gonna have to pick Logan for the U.S. champ. These are my honest picks too. These are my honest picks, not my favorites, but these are my honest picks. Next match we have is WWE Women's Championship match: Bayley versus Io Sky. I feel like that is going to be such a good match. I really hope with this match, I hope it's just, especially since they have a match on Damage Control has a match night 1, and pretty much everybody hoping Bayley is fighting them the night before. I hope that there's just no interference, just a regular, just a clean, chill fight. Not chill, of course, but you know what I mean, just a clean fight. I really think it's Bayley's time. She's just been phenomenal, just with Damage Control. Io's title reign also has gotten very, very dry. That's just me personally. I know. I like Io. Her, first off, I love her entrance. I don't know why. I just love her entrance. I know a lot of other people like it, but I really do think Bayley's definitely. I'm like 99% sure Bayley's leaving as the champion. Then we have the World Heavyweight Championship match. I am excited for this one. It's Seth freaking Rollins versus Drew McIntyre. We all know that. I kind of, so we can all get it out there. Unless something wild happens, Drew's leaving. I mean, we all know that. Drew's my pick. Drew is my confident pick leaving. I feel like Drew taking the World Heavyweight Championship title is gonna take it that next little notch for it. Obviously with the whole Roman and Seth thing, Roman's dogging the World Heavyweight Championship about being just the second, the hand me down title, the losers bracket title, I guess, type thing. And of course with the whole build up with Cody and The Rock and Roman, Seth just does. I know his promos he's trying to keep it like he cares, but it's just point. He just doesn't. He just there. First off, there's no way he's going through a tag match, which obviously with interference, obviously that's gonna be a thing. There's no way he's gonna do a tag match, face Drew McIntyre the next night, because Drew McIntyre has been very, very, very close to winning this in a regular one-on-one. I just don't see it. I'm picking Drew. Now this is where the cash-in gets weird. A lot of people are thinking Damian will cash in on this match. There's been a lot of jokes he'll do it for the Universal, but I don't see any reason why in this world he would do that. That would be obviously just a waste of a cash in. But the World Heavyweight Championship match, I'm going with Drew. Considering they will most Damian and Finn will most likely lose the tag titles night one. I could see Damian getting kind of, because he was kind of mad that one, I think it was a paper, whenever they lost it. It might have been to Cody and Jay. I can't remember, but I know someone out there remembers. But whenever he was mad about losing the tag titles and he really wanted to go cash in that night and Finn talked him out of it, I feel like if they lose, that might be the stipulation. And of course, depending on how good the match is and how... My personal opinion, I love Damian Priest. I know a lot of people have mixed feelings about Damian. I know a lot of people don't think he should even have the Money in the Bank briefcase. I know this, I know that. I think with the whole rumors with the Judgment Day, I really feel like he needs that solo run. He needs that solo. Even if he gets kicked out of Judgment Day for whatever reason, I feel like that should be his solo run. I feel like this should be just Seth Rollins versus Drew. Drew walks out as the champ. I feel like at that point, something happens the Monday after. Something happens, Judgment Day, Damian's gone. It might not be the Monday after WrestleMania, but still, I feel like Damian's gone. But then Damian, because his past few matches, I've recognized they've really tried to boost like how dominant Damian can be, and Damian's huge. Damian's gigantic. I feel like Damian's very good. I know a lot of people have mixed feelings, but I love watching Damian's fights. Damian Priest fights. But I feel like he's just gonna go on a tear for a little bit. Solo, they just need to build him up solo, and I don't know if they need to wait all the way to Summer. I don't know if they need to wait to SummerSlam or what, but I feel like it does need to be a major PLE. Build him up a little bit. He cashes in on whoever Drew's facing or whoever the champ is at the time, and he needs to take it and just he needs that a new couple big steps. I feel like if anyone from the Judgment Day leaves, it has to be Damian, and they have to build him up. That's just my personal opinion. I might be biased just because I like Damian Priest, but I feel like that's how it should go. I feel like the Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre, I think that should just be a one-on-one, just hardcore fight. No matter what condition Seth's in, Drew walks out and just build Damian up. He cashes in later. Of course, you have to cash in before Money in the Bank, which, now talking about it, is Money in the Bank before SummerSlam? I don't know. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I feel like that's how that's going to go. Now, the biggest fight that everybody is ready for, the undisputed WWE Universal Championship match, Cody Rhodes versus the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. Now, this is the hardest one to pick out of this entire list. No, I feel there's so many people's predictions that it's back and forth. And I'm going to try not to be biased. I like Roman Reigns. I do like Cody too, but that's just a whole nother topic. I don't know. I don't know. My pick is going to be Roman. The reason I pick Roman winning this It's gonna be bloodline rules. I have my own theories along with everybody else having their own theories. I think Roman is leaving champion. I know a lot of people don't want to see it. I love Roman Reigns. I'm I don't really care what anybody says. I like Roman Reigns. Um, I don't mind Cody, but with a lot of I know they're trying to build Cody up for this, and I will say, watching this, recording this right now, we'll go and say I've not seen Friday Night SmackDown of right now as I'm recording this. I have not seen it. Of course, watching Friday Night SmackDown might change that. I'm gonna be honest. I have not seen it, so when this comes out, don't hold me to it. I don't know what has happened on Friday Night SmackDown. I've not seen any clips of it, but the way that Roman and The Rock have just been manhandling Seth, and this could bite me in the tail. Honestly, I have no idea what happened Friday night. I don't, but I feel like the way The Rock and Roman have just been manhandling Seth and Cody, I just don't see why. Because obviously, I've seen a lot of things. People are saying we're definitely getting Rock Roman at 41, which will be an amazing match. Which, again, I know a lot of people have said it. He doesn't need the title for that. He doesn't. He doesn't. He really doesn't. But I, I just the whole story thing. Everything's lining up for Cody for the whole story thing. The way they build him up after he lost at 39, build him all the way back up. He wins the Royal Rumble. He has his feud, and it adds up to be Cody. It does. But I just feel like that's where WWE gets you. That's where WWE gets you. I know a lot of people are going to be mad if Roman wins. A lot of people are going to be mad if Cody wins. I'm with that same bus that I feel like Cody wins the Universal Championship. Just a lot of people like how he does so much. He does so much for the fans. He works his tail off. Yes, he does. I will never take that away from Cody. No one will ever take that away from Cody. Cody works his tail off. Cody's a great wrestler. I just feel like him holding the undisputed WWE Universal Championship, I just don't feel like he can fill the shoes Roman has. Like he can't compete with what Roman's built. And I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, he never shows up." But you gotta look at the amount of people that want to see Roman, and a lot of people want to see Cody. I mean, there's a whole movement about The Rock versus Roman for 40 that literally got it switched to Cody versus Roman. But that's another thing with Cody versus Roman. I'm wondering if they had a different timeline for Roman to drop it. They had a different timeline for Cody to win it. I never really even saw The Rock beating Roman at 40 if it happened for the Universal Championship. Um, I'm going with Roman. I'm just gonna stick with Roman. Now I could be eating these words yet again. As I said, I've not seen Friday Night SmackDown yet. Cody and Seth probably could have tore into him if they were both there. I've not seen it, so everything I'm saying could be massively irrelevant. But I'm going with Roman. I just feel like, especially they've already hinted at the appearances Roman will be making. There is a hint that he will be taking time off after Mania, but he did take a little bit of time off after. I'm pretty sure he took a little bit of time off after 39. But just with what they're saying, where they're saying Roman's probably going to be, confirmed or not, I don't see Roman losing this. I mean, especially if the match was supposed to be Rock Roman, I don't see The Rock taking it. Plus, Cody kind of leaked that he kind of wanted to change the look of the title if he did win it. Considering they just had that title made this year, I don't understand why they would throw the design away, because personally it's one of my favorite designs for the title. I don't see Cody winning. I know I feel like with all the leaks and everything of everybody that could be there, I've seen a new one that says Rikishi might be there. Stone Cold might be there. John Cena. No one knows. And I understand that this WrestleMania is 40. Triple H is in control. I feel like it's going to be wild. I feel like there's going to be a lot. There's going to be a whole lot no one is predicting. A whole lot no one's predicting. If Stone Cold comes out, it's going to pop. Cena comes out, it's going to pop. Rikishi comes, it pops. Anybody. I also saw a leak that there's actually one open spot for a surprise return or surprise match, one or the other. I feel like that could be pretty amazing too. But yeah, I'm going Roman. A lot can change. A whole lot can change. I'm not sure. The promo. I feel like everybody's promo except for Rollins has been very, very good. But Cody, even besides for the fact that I want Roman to win, Cody's promos have been very good. Cody is a 10 out of 10 on the mic. Roman's still very good on the mic. The Rock is good on the mic. Seth's just hasn't been all there. He's had a few decent ones, but just lately, I feel like, and I believe the whole thing with Drew and Seth too. I feel like I'm pretty sure Rollins, he had that injury, but I think he still needs, is it back surgery? I feel like he needs some type of surgery, so I think he's going to take some time off. That's why I don't think. Also, with the whole title thing, I mean, I know he might show up. He's probably going to show up. Seth having the match right before that one for the World Heavyweight Championship, I don't know if they'll play it out like he won't be in shape to go out there, although he still might. There's also a whole thing, which I feel like it would be weird to run it back, but there's also the whole thing of people are speculating that Seth will throw it for Cody, which I can see, considering Cody was like, hey, you want a one-on-one for my title? Cody's like, this is kind of the one I want to go for, big guy. I felt like Seth might take it in a way that, and Seth also has all the history with the Shield and everything. He does anything for his title. He's still running that aura too. Will do anything for the World Heavyweight Championship. I just feel like Seth might yank the ref out the ring while it's Bloodline rules. Seth might stomp Cody. It's just there's so many possibilities. This WrestleMania is going to be a 10 out of 10. I really want Roman to win. I do. I'm gonna be honest. I like Roman Reigns. But I'm going Roman, locking Roman in for the very last one. But yeah, I think this WrestleMania is about to be amazing. I might make a video after this, just with my reactions to all of it. I might. Not too sure yet, but I'm definitely watching it, and I am very excited. I hope everybody loves it. I hope everybody's having a great time watching WrestleMania. But yeah, as this is just my predictions. This is something new. I don't know if I'll be making regular videos on WWE. I really want to. I do still want to make some content for 2K24. Still rattling my brain with that, although I keep saying that. But yeah, these are my WrestleMania 40 predictions. Thank you for watching. Down in the comments, let me know what your predictions are, what you think can happen. But yeah, anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you had a great day today. I hope you have a better one tomorrow. Peace. I love you.